So the change I'm getting is this is a love reading, a new love relationship. And meanwhile, we've got business at the center of the reading, creativity or business, but whatever it is, it's grounded in earth. So, Pentacles is usually very grounded, very earth, very earth, like, reality oriented, like, I don't know my words are. Um, so we have the end of the situation with the death card. And it's like this, there's been a struggle, there's been a need to protect or defend, and that's reversed and moving into the past. So something has ended that you no longer need to protect and defend. And in the position of how you feel is a Nine of Pentacles reversed. So this card, this is an independent woman who's very successful financially. And she's now reversed, means she's ready to share her life. She's built this life with very strong financially for herself, and she's now ready and open to being in a relationship. This is how you feel. Now this is weird. The card that says the reality of the situation. I don't even know what to do with this. Which is the Eight of Swords. In denial, feeling trapped, but it's not. See, this card isn't for the reality of the situation. Situation isn't really real. This is kind of like a self-imposed prison. I get it. I heard it. So, okay, you've been single and independent so long that you're feeling like maybe you're feeling like you don't know how to get out of your situation. It's like, how do I get started with this? I'm feeling kind of trapped and bound and like, but this is just little blinders you have on. It's not really the truth of the situation. In most of these decks, the swords aren't even in the ground. They're floating. It's like an imagined prison. In your hopes, in the position of your hopes, is the Queen of Swords. Now this is interesting. If you're a male, maybe you're interested in a Queen of Swords. Or if you're a female, maybe you're interested in a Queen of Swords. Or you want to be more like a Queen of Swords, which I don't think anybody wants to be like the Queen of Swords. I'm an air sign, and I don't think anybody envies the air sign because they're very I'm hearing detached, but I don't agree that air signs are detached. We step away from big emotional displays, but we still feel, and we can still be overwhelmed by, other people's negativity, but we'll step away quicker and not engage in it. So, Pisces, you're a water sign. So, yeah, maybe you do want to be less emotional. And here, this card is surrounded by water. And she's surrounded by water. So maybe that's a desire you have to not be quite so emotional. To be more, Joe Friday. Sometimes I see myself like Joe Friday, just the facts. Let's just bypass all the emotional stuff and just get to the core of what we need to deal with. The outcome is have you waiting for some money that's owed to you. You've worked really hard for something. You've worked hard for your money and you're waiting. The card's reversed. It's like it can either mean you're waiting or you've gotten paid. You've gotten paid for what you're waiting for. It's finally showing up. But see, we went from, this is the core of the reading, the foundation, the main message of the reading is the Three of Pentacles. So, and it jumps all the way to the 8. So you're making like really fast progress with some sort of business venture. And and finances. So you made like a whole lot of money, and maybe, just like a billing period that you have to endure, a 60-day wait or something for it. But the reversed is either you collecting it. I think it's you collecting it. You're expecting your collection of it. I'm getting it's impatiently waiting. But that's okay. I can put a clarifier on it, but I mean, you'll get paid. There isn't anything saying you're not going to get paid. You're working really hard. You built something really fast. That's what I would say. You built something really quickly. So the only other thing, I'm hearing not to do a clarifier. The only other thing is we have a Princess of Wands. This is a fire sign, probably younger to you. And it's reversed. So, okay, I'm smelling that smell again. This flowers. It's not me. What is the message with smelling flowers? It's like this blessing of energy that's coming here. I've been doing readings all morning for the last 3 hours, and I haven't been smelling anything until I started your reading. And my candle isn't scented. Okay, so I'm hearing it's some sort of blessing. There's some sort of beautiful blessing over this relationship, this new love relationship that's coming in. And the end of something else, and the end of you starting this new life with, including someone in your life. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to do a love reading. This was a love reading. It's like you're getting all love all the time. I'm going to do one with a joy and virtue, so it might be a little more clarification on it. But you're getting your money. You have to wait through a billing period. I'm getting, or a cycle, a billing cycle. That's funny. It's weird because it's like you want to be less emotional. That's what I got. That's weird for an Aquarius, I guess. But yeah, I understand. Not really weird. Huh. I don't know what word to put to it. It's funny. No, that's not the word. So let's do a love reading. Maybe we should shut up. Let's do a love reading. Which cards are we doing? Which one's these? Okay. The Morgan Greer. We're hearing these. So maybe you have been. What is it, Spirit? What are we saying? What are we saying? Trying to be in more control of your emotion. That you imagine air signs are a little more controlled than they are. So we're getting, it's time for a retreat, even a romantic retreat. Interesting. I wonder what that is about. Well, let's see. Air signs aren't as detached as people think. They just walk away and protect themselves more readily. While other signs will engage in emotional stuff, the air sign will walk away and avoid it. At least this Aquarius does. And it's like, I don't want to deal with that. We'll just, but we're not less touched by it. We're not less affected by it. So what does Pisces need to know? A retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. That's always nice, isn't it? So why am I putting them face down? I don't know. Maybe so they'll be turned this way. Interesting. Very interesting. And we have the Queen of Cups being emotional again. You Pisces. Okay. It's in the position of moving into the past. So we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So, her, the Queen of Cups being, she's in her emotional state. She's being emotional. It can also be a male. Doesn't have to be a female. And then we have the Empress. This looks like, this card, it just blows me away. It looks like a dude in a dress. And his feet are gigantic. They aren't even feminine feet. Who's the guy that drew this? This is terrible. Okay. Anyway, the Empress. This is you at your, your full. It looks like it's like you'll feel the creativity. See, the Empress is about fertility and creativity and birthing of new ideas. And I can't even look at that guy's face. It looks like a dude, man. And this is the only card in the deck that really bothers me. I gotta cover the face. And it's like the retreat will, there's family money. Here we go. Family money, the Ten of Pentacles. This is family money, security, and happiness, like happy family money. There's plenty of money, happy family, happiness. But right here we have the Queen. This is like moving into the past. Then the crowning and your foundation is you, like in your happy creative place, either fertile for making babies, or fertile for birthing creative new ideas. And this is the immediate future after your retreat is a victory. So you probably get paid that money you've been waiting for, but there's some sort of victory. I'm hearing that it's different. It's a different victory. Maybe just the happiness of doing this, of going out and having some peaceful time will make you feel like, you've achieved something that you've been trying to achieve, and you have an opportunity to take a breath and enjoy it. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm going to pull the Oracle card. It's beautiful. This card implies that there'll be somebody going with you. They almost look like a married couple, or they just got married. She's wearing the white dress, and he's wearing a tuxedo. Her white dress looks like it has a train, so. Let's get these. Well, the monster stacks of cards is just ridiculous. But it's tools of the trade. Tools of the trade here. Let's get this energizing, clearing energy, revitalizing. So, what we have. Seriously? No, 3 cards, too many. Not even going to look. This is the Journey of Love deck. The cards are so smooth. I love the feel of these cards in my hand. What does Pisces need to know? Heart fire. Ooh. Look at that. Let's see what it says. Always an inspirational message. And it's card number 1. I never read this one. Ooh, comes with a poem too. Passion is igniting within you. Oh, that's perfect. It is not a time when things will remain still, even if you change, even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold within you, within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. Okay, so we were a little worried or are feeling like we couldn't move forward with the passion, and this is saying, yes, you can. You are learning how to ride waves of passion through eruptions of the heart and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire only to realize it is returning to you again. Ride its waves knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with love for itself. With love for life. But you know what? Love for itself is great. The coolness allows us to experience the heart. Once you realize that the fire emerging from it within you will ebb and flow, you will trust in its presence. You will realize that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deepest source of your being, soon to rise once more. It is a constant in your heart. Accept the fire of your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. Oh, that's so beautiful. There's one more paragraph, I'll read it. The oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take control. Take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. Yes, this is so perfect with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, ready to come out and love again, to love and include someone in your life. Okay, there's a poem. I'll read you the poem. Life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts as feelings start to face the longings when we part. Our souls know this is more than what it seems. In gratitude, I offer prayers with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance on the sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions raw and smiles that show. Becoming one is worth the wait